Okay. So this is Steve, and I'm here with Michael Limmer of the TinCaps. And Michael, they've got a blood drive going on in the Events Center. How did you guys get involved in that?
Well, about 2 weeks ago, members of the Red Cross came, Sharon, Amanda, John. They came over and we sat down and we talked about how the Red Cross really was in need of blood and the fact that supplies were at dangerously low levels. And so we sat down and tried to figure out how could we help them publicize that fact. And then we end up just kind of brainstorming an idea to do a blood drive here, and then being the competitive people that we are at the TinCaps, we said, well, we're going to go for it. Let's try to break a record. So the previous record was 283. We're going for 300 today.
John was telling me that it kind of came on pretty quickly as far as the timing. He said that you guys had made an offer and they decided to take you up on it. Sounded like it came together really quickly.
Yeah, I think it's probably less than 3 weeks ago. I remember I just was looking back at emails today. Things dated in the 20s of July, trying to figure out a good date that would be. They came in, we met. The Red Cross is a well-organized, very well-run organization, so it was really easy to start laying down the groundwork for some events and some dates. And we decided on a day that we did have a game, trying to use the draw of a free ticket. Use that as a draw to come in, and then just tying it in with the baseball theme and just really trying to use the publicity that Parkview Field and the TinCaps have accrued over the course of this summer and try to take advantage of it to help the community.
And that's really what it's about, is helping the community. And you guys are doing a lot of that down here with some of the events that you've had. So. Yeah,
the Parkview Field is a community facility. It is for the city of Fort Wayne, the Allen County. That's what it's for. It's open during the day for people to walk around, come bring their lunch. This is just another extension of the fact that this is something where we can work with other community partners to for their benefit, for mutually beneficial reasons. And it's just one of those things that the city of Fort Wayne is the one that wins, because at the end of the day, if we break the record or don't break the record, we'll have that many more units of blood donated, that many more people that are going to be able to get transfusions or need it when they go to the hospitals around town. So it's a win-win situation, and we're just happy that we're able to be a part of it.
I'd be remiss if I came down and talked to somebody from the TinCaps and didn't ask about the team. So how's the team doing this year?
The team's doing great. Right now, as we speak, it's kind of rare for us, but we've lost 2 out of the last 3 games, so that seems like such a shocker. But we've only lost 8, I think, so far this half, so we really can't complain that much. In terms of attendance, we just finished 4 games in a row of over 7,000 people each game, so we had a 4-day Thursday to Sunday of over 30,000 people coming into downtown Fort Wayne for TinCaps games. So we couldn't be happier. We're hitting August. We've got just about 15 games left in the regular season, then the playoff game in September. So we're excited to finish strong and see what these boys can do on the field, and can't bring a championship back to Fort Wayne.
Where does that put us for the 275,000 threshold?
I think
are we going to hit that, do you think?
I think we will. I think it's one of those things where it's not a complicated formula, but it's obviously it's paid attendees. The Mercy Me concert this Friday is going to be another 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people towards that. Any of the banquets and events that we have even after the season's over. So we'll end the season with we're projecting over 350,000 people through the gate. We do have some complimentary tickets that are in there, but a large majority, I don't even say majority, 85 to 95% of those are going to be paid tickets. So for that threshold, I think we're well within the realm. And we have to remember too that we got a late start from the standpoint that our first paid event here was in April. In typical years, you're going to have January, February, March, and half of April where you're going to have other events going on, and that might be another few thousand people, depending on what those events might be. So, this isn't going to be a typical year from the standpoint that we're only getting 9 months to try to accumulate 12 months worth of, attendance. So, I think we're well on our way, and I think we'll be happily surprised when we look at that number at the end of the year.
Great. Well, we appreciate you guys. You guys are a great neighbor. You're a great addition to the downtown, and we appreciate everything you do for us. Thanks for your time, Michael.
Thank you.
Okay.